Hello! Welcome back! We have quelled the war with France. And as usual, Rome decides to cockblock us. Would have been nice to try and push against France after do a nice little counter push since we were pushing them back a little bit. But, hey, you know, whatever. Can't do much. The AI kind of does what it wants. So, you just kind of follow suit. Nonetheless, what are we going to do? We don't necessarily want to do a domination victory. It would be nice to kill Paris there. But, you know, it is what it is. We did complete, Vienna wanted a great artist, and we got him a great artist. Unfortunately, it was when they were angry at us, so that negative is going to go away anyway, but we just got it to go away faster. So, whatever. A next thing I want to kind of do a little more often is I think I want to put cities a little closer together. I've talked about how I don't like doing that usually, but there used to be something called ICSing, and I think it's still somewhat relevant. It's called Infinite City Sprawl. Did I say that right? I think that was what it was called. And you'd put pretty much cities as close together as possible. You would go in and prevent them from growing with like this at like 4 or 5 pop, usually about 4 pop, and that they would stop trying to grow. Sometimes they still could grow over a lot of turns, but it's beside the point. You'd throw in some happiness things so that they wouldn't be causing unhappiness. They'd pretty much be happy neutral, and it would just create a lot of population, a lot of people throughout, you know, like 20 cities. Obviously, that being a little exaggerated, especially on a size of map this big. But you would have a large empire that way. And then you would also have things like Liberty's ability to the meritocracy would give you extra happiness and stuff like that. PD also had some stuff like organized religion, and I think it had one other one. Honor, you could always have the military caste, which, So things like that could. I've never been in a big ICSer, but it is, or at least it used to be a decent thing to try. So we'll think about that. The nice thing too is having your cities really far away can cost a lot of road maintenance. Here I'm gonna put harbors in, so I'm not too worried about it right here. But all right, anyways, enough prefacing and enough yammering. Let's see, we're doing okay overall, I think. So let's see what we want to produce. Let's get some workshops going. Always big on production, so we get some lumber going. And what I need to do as well, actually, you know what, let's, just in case I don't see them coming to start a fight again, at least not in the next 10 turns, because they're peace blocked. But let's do that, and you know what? Let's have somebody in every city so we don't have to pay the maintenance on them because of our social policies. One thing I want to try and do is I want to get some navies going. It is a big thing that England is good at. And I want to find the other. There's one more natural wonder that I can find. And I kind of want to find out where Nebuchadnezzar is. Oh. Found Sydney, huh? Cool. Well, at least Caesar's doing something useful. Jeez. Okay, extra production. We can get a golden age going. Less culture per turn. To get a social policy. Some more happiness. That's only a couple happiness right now. I also want to go either into piety or patronage. I think I'm going to do patronage. Waddle our way in here a little bit so we can try and go for a UN diplomatic wing. Because I haven't done one of those yet. Okay, what do we have here? Colossus, Porcelain Tower. Porcelain Tower is much more interesting to me. There. Okay. And continue on we go. See how France feels about us. They're friendly. Yeah, they don't hold grudges because I kicked their face in when they tried to attack me, blindsiding. It's nice of them not to hold a grudge over that. Jackasses. Alright. Acoustics. Renaissance era. Woo! Some culture going. I'm building a bunch of farms here just because, one, I want to get some health, or I want to get some growth going. Yeah, my happiness will be a problem if it gets too high, but I can always prevent him from growing. And I'm not too worried about gold because all the ocean tiles I'm going to be working are going to be bringing in gold, as you can see. Astronomy. You know what? Let's go astronomy. I wouldn't mind getting some boats out to look around. Porcelain tower. Yeah, not surprised. You know, 4 turns. Let's try and get it. We still have that on production. Hey, France. Still have that on production focus right here, which is fine because I'm going to use this, especially since we're not at war, to just keep churning out buildings. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Should have moved him there, actually, and taken a pot shot at him. Not used to playing England. Alright, I don't really need all of these guys, so let's... sure. Whoops. Yeah, it works. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we just have 1 left. Where was that? Hey, Rome, you're finally doing something. I like it. Some catapults. A little late to the party, but I'll take it. Okay. Some free damage. Where did they come from? Here, I guess. So that'll help Vienna like me even more. Which, you know, I'm into that. Need to get another city going too. It's about time. Enemy has been spotted near York. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to rename these cities pretty soon. Barbarian killed near Vienna. Yay! Now we're positive. Although that's going to drop in like 3 turns probably at the best. Yep, there they are. Let's get a workboat out. I want to get those whales hooked up as fast as possible so I can get some extra happiness. Coliseum, University. You know, let's get a little buffer with my happiness going right now. I shouldn't be too bad with happiness, but I'm gonna go make some sheeps. Sheepies. Okay, we picked up the Colossus.
Joy.
Once again, not a big deal for me personally. It's just not how I usually play, even though we're playing England. That's one of the things that's... we have a lot of open terrain. By playing random civs, I'm not always... You know, this probably isn't the best map for England. It's not the worst map, definitely. But I'm not really using everything that England offers as much as I could. Because I'm playing random civs on random... Well, not random maps, but... You know what I'm saying. You people are so smart. Ship of the line. Nice English. English, yeah. Banking. Get my infrastructure going a little bit more. What else do we have? National Treasury I want. Sistine Chapel I'd love. Kremlin I would love. You know what? I want Sistine Chapel, but let's say there's a possibility of... See, I don't know why I can't do that. No one's created the Himeji Castle yet, I don't believe. So, whatever. I would love to have the Kremlin just because I don't want France to have it. I'm perfectly fine cock blocking. So let's try it. I want... Oh, there's... Speak of the devil! But see, I don't know why I couldn't build that. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you know what? Let's pick them up. And as you can see, I got a lot more from them because I had patronage. Oh no! Never mind. It just degrades slower, which actually works pretty dang well too. Tire. Don't really want military state, but they're gonna be giving me dyes, which I don't think anybody else is giving me. Spices, gold. They might be giving me iron too, I'm not sure. But it's one less thing if we're gonna go for a UN victory, and now that our rep degrades slower, I'll snag them up. Sydney wouldn't be a bad idea to get either, because they're actually useful, even if they are all the way over there. Promote a unit. Let's do open terrain, because we are gonna probably, if we fight anybody, it's probably gonna be France. Okay, I need to get a settler out too. So I hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's Friday here, so although I have work over the weekend, most people don't. So I hope everyone has a lot of fun this weekend. So I have extra dyes. Don't really need the happiness. If you're friendly with me, you should offer me... I'll take it. And I'll bleed you dry in the process. Nebuchadnezzar, where you at, buddy?
Nishtatati.
Yeah, whatever you just...
Ebesh.
Okay. I'll take 200 gold off you. That's fine. And that pretty much just that helped me purchase my city-states. Wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up one more, to be honest. I'll sit a little pretty with the gold I have. The gold can also help prevent a civ from attacking you, just like they would do. Monaco and Rome. Oh, okay. See, Rome just picked them up, so it's good that I didn't fight him over it. Because it either would have bankrupted him so he could actually ally over it, or I don't know what else would have happened if he didn't have the money for it. Beside the point. Okay, harbor. I need to get a harbor going. There's no reason not to have a harbor, so I can get some money. Only one allowed in the world. Is someone trying to make it? Huh. I wonder why it's doing that. Shouldn't do that, I would think. Oh well, whatever. Let's get a university going first. Sucks, I might miss out on the Sistine Chapel because I wanted to get the Kremlin first for defensive purposes. Oh well. Gotta live with the ideas you end up with. Okay, so now we're gonna have this, which puts our happiness and our gold up a little bit. Definitely happy about that. Vienna wants Monaco eliminated. I don't even know if I can attack Monaco since... Yeah, I can. Even though they're with Rome. It's... See, that's what I don't like about the... Let's see, what do we got here? Let's get a little gold on that tile. I don't like the fact that the teams do this. It's almost like we're completely independent, except for the fact that I don't believe we can declare war on each other. Nope.
Salve.
Yeah, so and I could tell him not to put cities next to me. I wonder what that would do. We can't declare war on each other, and we share research. Other than that, we're almost completely independent. You know, it's, I'd rather have whatever else it would be and not share research, to be honest, or an option to not turn research on, but just have like a permanent defensive pact. So, oh well. I definitely want to get printing press. I want to get economics. Let's hope that they're not going to be pushing military in France, and I can build infrastructure. I do need to get, as soon as there's a lot of wonders that aren't really all that good looking anymore for me, I'm going to want to I'm going to want to build a settler and get a settler out. Could buy one too, but I think it's going to cost a bunch of money. I don't know. I'm pretty liberal with how I spend my money, but I don't always like spending it unless... I don't know. I'm weird with how I spend my money. Like Binding of Isaac and games like that, I'm much more conservative. Go figure how that works. All right. We connected gold to tire, and now they love us even more. Whatever. We're getting gold from one of the city-states, Genoa, I think. So, cool. Cool beans, I guess. Oh, okay. Random. I guess Rome had this, and somehow we just overtook it. I don't remember doing anything. Whatever. I'll take it. I don't know what I want these guys to do. I guess... Where would I want a city? Usually you want to put a city as close as you can, so it's like 3 tiles away. I could put one over here. And then build one maybe here, but I don't know. It's kind of getting cluttered. If I put one over here, at least I could get near the river and build a harbor instead of building roads, which would be kind of nice. Having a catapult right there is not great. If they attack, I won't be able to do a whole lot about it. But unless they're coming from here, I don't think they'll be able to get first attack on me. Okay, another social policy with good times. That's nice. This isn't bad either. You know, let's see if anybody's mad at us right now. Nope. I think if they are, if you pick up this, there's a good possibility that it goes to +20. So let's say you just got out of a war, you can throw that on. And it might work, I'm not positive, but I think it works. Golden Age would actually be kind of nice right now. Happiness, we're doing okay. Production's okay. Wouldn't mind getting this. So I'm going to do this, even though I'd rather have this one at the moment maybe, but I want to get this one next, because then I'll get extra research per turn. I don't want pikemen. You can have them back. I can get extra research for all the cities that are allies with me, and I have quite a bit that are allies with me. Okay, 1 turn away from the Kremlin. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to get Sistine, but you know what? Fine. Let's get a settler. Sit there for a second. I don't know, sit there for a second. Okay. You know what? Since we're probably not going to be picking up the Sistine Chapel. No, let's do National Treasury. I'll probably build some culture buildings here to prevent them from overtaking mine.
The law is a fortress on a hill, but armies cannot take.
So, unless I start building defensive buildings, the Kremlin's maybe not the best, but they're not able to get it. And that's what I'm more worried about. Let's get a workshop going for 2 turns real quick. Rome's wandering around. Go for it, buddy. You're pretty much useless anyway. Oh, you know what? I need to build a harbor here, don't I? Let's build a harbor first. Worker. Why does the music sound so foreboding? It sounds kind of like stuff's about to like blow up on me, which I'm kind of not, you know, not really into that. Okay, I want you to be using this. 1, 2, 3. I want him to use this to push the culture with France. France can get pissed all he wants about it. Okay. And you know what? We'll actually bring an archer back, so we don't have to pay for him, and we'll put him in our new city. Yep, Sistine Chapel. Okay, that's probably why. Because Dimwit over here was making it. Ah, you jackass. Now he's building Forbidden Palace. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I can't build it. So if one of your teammates is building it, you're not able to build it. Which, I mean, it's better than the other team having it, but, I mean, really? Rome,